me, Stella. Yes, yes. So we're gonna be reacting. Isn't watching and reacting the same thing? Anyhow, we're gonna be reacting to My Parents Made Me a Maid to My Sister from MSA previously, My Story Animated. All right. I don't know why you have to put previously, but let's just.
Hi, I'm Emily from a small town in Texas. Please like and subscribe. Ever since I was practically a baby, I dreamed of having a pony. I had pony dolls and drew pictures of ponies and watched as many movies and TV shows about ponies as I could. Mama, look at that beautiful pony. Look at the pretty outfit on the lady riding the pony. My older sister Trish didn't share my love for ponies at all.
The kid Trish
weren't very enthusiastic about getting me one either. But we have so much space. I promise I'll never ride it too far. Emily, you're too little.
Okay.
Besides, horses are very expensive, and riding can be dangerous. Your mom's right. Why can't
They're
you
expensive?
playing with your dolls like your sister? Our house was away from the city, and it had a big yard, and even an old barn which could be used as a stable.
That's why she wants a horse.
Place to keep a pony, but they just wouldn't let me. Even though I was a couple of years younger than my sister, our birthdays were on the same day of the year. It was so irritating because I wanted to have a birthday of my own, but it always felt more like her birthday instead of mine. I guess because she'd been around longer. Happy birthday, Trish. Oh, and you too, Emily. Every year for our birthdays, Trish would ask for something.
Trish, iPhone makeup kit, airplanes, social validation. Emily, pony. Okay.
Marvelous, like a makeup kit or a new phone. And she always got what she wanted, even if she was too young for it. Thanks, guys. My iPhone's amazing. Let's all pose so we can take a selfie. Wow, look at all those great photo filters it has. But I only ever wished for one thing, a pony. You gave me a makeup kit? This is what...
So they are giving, like I believe, like a 10-year-old kid or something like that, an iPhone. And they won't let their other kid have a pony. I think an iPhone is even worse than a pony. That's just my opinion, man.
Trish wanted. I asked for a pony. My 8th birthday and Trish's 10th should have been the best day of my life, but my parents found a way to make sure it wasn't. Oh my goodness, it's a pony. You finally got me a pony. Oh, thank you.
Now, hold on there. This horse is for both of you girls. Trish will take riding lessons first, and then you can have your turn when you're older, Emily.
You want me to ride that big, scary, dirty animal? But
horse riding's great, honey. It may seem awful to you now, but trust me, you'll love it once you get the hang of it.
I don't have a problem with the horse. I love him already. Just tell me, when's my turn?
While Trish takes riding lessons, you need to care for the horse so you learn how to be responsible because you're so little.
So, maybe in a year or two. In a year or two? That's so unfair. Trish didn't even want a horse, and she gets to start riding right away? I felt like Cinderella, cleaning up and preparing the feed for the horses for more than a year while my sister rode around like a snooty little princess. Trish actually got pretty good at it, and after her first year of riding, she started entering into competitions, and I still hadn't gotten my turn. I was so tired of this. So one night, I decided to take things into my own hands. I snuck out late and saddled the horse and climbed onto it. Giddy up, let's go! Yay! But no sooner had I made one lap around the yard that Trish ran out in front of us. What are you doing, Emily? You have no training, you'll hurt yourself. Whoa, horsey, calm down, boy. But the horse was really agitated, and he reared up and threw me off. Trish let out a shrill scream, and my parents came running out.
What's going on here?
I looked up at Trish.
Bro.
I was pleading with her to side with me and pretend like she was the one who'd taken out the horse for a ride. But of course, she did not. Are you crazy? You shouldn't have been riding without taking lessons first. It's dangerous.
You were out here riding, Emily? You could have been badly hurt. How could you sneak out like that behind our backs?
If you had let me take lessons in the first place, I wouldn't have had to sneak out.
You're clearly still not responsible enough to start riding.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying we should wait at least another year for your lessons.
No, you're the worst. I'm not going to be my sister's maid forever while she gets to live my dream.
You don't have a say here. You're still a child.
She was right. I had no say, and my tantrums went ignored. Even though I wasn't allowed to ride, I still loved that horse, so I kept taking care of it and watching my sister from behind the scenes, competing in rodeos and winning big, shiny trophies and medals. One day, before Trish's rodeo competitions, I was brushing down the horse and singing to it when suddenly this boy, who was one of the...
I decided to get some apple juice from the fridge instead. So why not? Yeah, let's continue.
Editors started playing along with his guitar. I was a little embarrassed, but it was magical at the same time.
Hey, I'm Josh. I hope it's okay that I just started playing. Your singing was really pretty, and I just couldn't help myself.
No, it was perfect. Usually horses are my only audience, but I liked having someone else to sing to. He was a couple of years older than me, but that didn't matter. I could feel the connection between us. It was like electricity.
If you want, I can teach you to play guitar.
Oh, that would be wonderful, but I couldn't ask you to do that. I'm sure you're very busy.
You didn't ask. I offered. Besides, you tend to meet the same people a lot on the rodeo circuit, and I'd like to look forward to meeting you in each new city.
Spending time with Josh and learning to play guitar was so much fun. I almost didn't even mind my parents ignoring me or being my sister's servant anymore. Well, I did, but not as much. When I was 15, we went to a huge rodeo in Nashville. I'd never seen
I just spilled my entire juice. I spilled
such
it
big,
all
beautiful
over
stages and
my
sparkly
eyes.
costumes in my
God.
life. But it all turned out to be a bit overwhelming for Trisha's horse. While she was doing a rehearsed routine during the opening ceremony, the bright lights flashed right in her horse's eyes and blinded it, and the loud voices over the stadium speakers frightened it even more. It started to panic and act up. Watching from the sidelines, I suddenly had an idea. I grabbed a mic and rushed out onto the arena. Emily, get back! It's too dangerous!
What are you doing, Emily? You'll
That looks like Barbie.
and get Trish hurt.
I started singing a country song I'd
Get
written
Trish
myself,
hurt?
and the whole audience went
Oh my
silent
God.
with breathless anticipation. The horse almost immediately started calming down at my voice, as if he was entranced by it. And when the song ended, the audience erupted into cheers and applause. I was requested to sing another song, and everyone loved it. After the rodeo was over, a man in a suit approached me.
Hi,
A man in
I'm
a
big
suit
record
always
executive here in
approaches
Nashville,
everybody.
and I think
The
you
man
could
in
be
the suit. We can
biggest
never go
country
wrong
music
with the
star
man in
ever.
the suit.
Wow, really?
Yes, really.
My parents weren't
One was a
thrilled at
little
the
fat,
idea,
but
but
they're
the
always-
record executive convinced them by saying I could perform at the same places we were already going to for rodeo shows. So they agreed. But
Wait,
Josh seemed
that looks like Matilda's dad.
really excited
Yeah.
for me and gave me a big hug.
Thank goodness you acted fast and saved your sister like that. And I'm so proud of you for getting that recording contract.
I blushed at the compliment. As we pulled apart, our faces were close, and I felt this was the moment we were going to share our first kiss. But then suddenly, something horrible happened. Well, I'm glad this show's over, Trish.
I was so worried for you.
Josh literally pushed me away and drew Trish into a
Anymore.
long hug.
Oh my gosh!
I was so shocked.
I'm gonna
It
get
was like
this out
reality
here.
had
I got the most spiciest things
pieces,
ever.
and down was up and up was down. It didn't
Down was up and up was down.
make sense. And then I was so angry I could spit nails. I felt like fire was running through my veins, and I wanted to shoot lasers out of my eyes. Get away from him, witch. What? How could you steal my boyfriend, Trish? Right in front of my face?
You're what, Emily? When did I ever say I was your boyfriend?
You implied it. I mean, I think you did. There's clearly a connection between us.
There's clearly been some confusion, but I don't want to get in the middle of sisters. I don't think I can be around either of you. I'm sorry.
Josh, wait.
I hope you can both work things out. Goodbye.
As Josh left, I turned furiously to Trish. Haven't you stolen enough from me already? Did you have to take him too? She just came to
Bro, he wasn't even your boyfriend. He never even said he was your boyfriend. You can't just be assuming things. No, honey. They probably even had a secret connection, Trisha and him. So you can't, like, do that.
me like a
You're
fish,
running out
like
of
I was the
space.
one who'd done something wrong. I cried all that night, and I refused to talk to Trish for months. Fortunately, singing and writing songs kept me so busy that I didn't have time to keep dwelling on how Trish had betrayed me, and I poured most of my anger and hurt into my lyrics.
What is the name? Trish. Boy, she's... Wait, I'm gonna sing this. Wait. Remember me? Got a sister named Trish. Boy, she's such a wit. Gotta steal my boyfriend. I will tell you so. My name is Emily. Remember me. Oh yeah. Alright, that's all.
I recorded my first album, and when it was released, it debuted at the top of the charts.
Remember
I was
Me.
famous overnight. My face was all over billboards, and people
Bro,
were
that was
always
your
stopping
best
me in
song,
public to get
Remember
my
Me.
autograph. I even started a vlog on social media and instantly got millions of followers. By the time I was 16, I was world famous and had more money than my parents ever had. So I decided to move out on my own. My parents tried to stop me. I forbid you to move out. You are still a child, and too little? You've been telling me me that my entire life, and it's never been true. I am not too little. I've achieved big things and have even bigger dreams. I have my own money now, and I'm gonna live my own life exactly the way I want.
As long as you are still legally a minor,
But
you're
you're
living
giving them
under our
money.
roof, under our rules.
That's what he thought. By that time, I had my own agent, manager, and legal team. They helped me get legally emancipated. I bought my own house, and I finally had a beautiful horse for myself. I paid for my own lessons and
Well,
even
it's
rode the
really
horse
cool
during
when
some
I
of my
have
live
this
concerts.
little
Months
opposite
later,
over.
my latest concert tour brought me back to my hometown. After performing on opening night, I walked out of the venue's back entrance to find a girl crying in the alley. It was Trish. Trish, what are you doing here? Emily, I wasn't expecting to run into you. Strange, because if you didn't want to run into me, you shouldn't have come to my concert. And why are you crying? Not that I care, I'm just curious. I came because I wanted to see you perform, but seeing you on the stage and living out your dreams just made me a bit sad. Mom and Dad are making me go out on the rodeo circuit again. What an ungrateful diva. She'd gotten everything she wanted, plus everything I wanted. So why are you complaining? I had to go find another dream because you took mine away, and now you're crying about it? Emily, I never wanted to ride a horse in the first place. How do you not remember that? I wanted to play with makeup and design dresses. Mom and Dad made me take lessons so I could be a good example for you. I'm sure all of their attention and winning those awards didn't hurt. My medals and trophies mean nothing to me, and our parents were suffocating me with attention. I couldn't get a second to myself. I wished I could just hang out in the stables like you for just one day. You wished you were like me? Oh, I see. Maybe that explains why you tried to steal Josh from me. I didn't even know he was your boyfriend. I don't think he knew that either. Are you sure you didn't just
Oh shoot, my
misread some signs?
pistachio.
Maybe I did.
Wait. Let's continue.
It was beginning to dawn on me that I'd been kind of self-absorbed and jumped to conclusions too fast.
Yeah.
And maybe my sister wasn't that horrible. She just didn't have the strength to fight for her dreams like I did. Trish, I'm sorry I judged you so harshly, but you really can't spend the rest of your life doing something you don't love. You need to stand up to Mom and Dad, and I'll come with you. My parents were shocked to see me, and even more surprised when I told them Trish wouldn't be competing in rodeos anymore.
That's not your decision, Emily.
You're right, it's not. It's Trish's decision. And you're not being good parents by keeping your kids away from their dreams. You already drove one daughter away. Do you want to drive Trish out of your lives too by being so bullheaded? For the first time in my life,
Oh my
parents
God.
were speechless and were actually listening to what I had to say. We thought we were doing the best for both of you. You were always on the smaller side, and I was terrified to let you go for something risky like horse riding.
And Trish was so good at it. We thought she'd be more successful than she would be at fashion. I can see that we were wrong, and we're sorry.
It's okay, Dad.
Alright, that's all. Alright, that's all for today. I have another video I'm going to be posting soon, but yeah, I'm going to finish these pistachios first, so bye. Bye-bye.